So I was definitely curious about this movie because I'm like, it has to be better than the original, right? Because to be honest, I'm not a fan of that original black and white one. I find it to be boring, and I think part of that's because the bride doesn't show up till the very end, and her name's in the title. But this isn't about that film. So I'd heard some interesting things about it. Of course, it was from Maggie Gyllenhaal, the director, and her brother Jake, who's in it. And I'm like, I'm gonna check this out on opening weekend because I want to support it. And I went, and yeah, it's definitely better to me than the original, but it does leave a lot to desire because I just really didn't understand what they were going for with it. I got the basic idea and the basic messages they were trying to tell or trying to teach people, but I feel like there was so much more that I just couldn't grasp because the bride, who I wish I could remember the actress's name because they keep saying she's going to get an Oscar. She was really good in the part. I will say that. But she just kept saying things at times and just going all off. And I get that she was supposed to be crazy and insane and all this stuff. But I'm like, wait, what? I don't understand this. I don't get it. Now there are times where this movie is really spooky, especially at the beginning when they establish certain things, which I feel like they needed to do more with it or do something different with what they established early on. I definitely thought I was going to understand it better than I did. But yeah, there are other times when they have dance scenes or we see our characters in the movies that are happening inside the movie. And at first I thought it was just in their imagination. But then certain things start to happen. You're like, wait, now I'm really confused. It does, I hate to say it does kind of have that Joker 2 element, but I will say it's better here because it's more enjoyable, I think, and it's more insane. Christian Bale is good as Frank. They don't call him Frankenstein. It definitely does have a Bonnie and Clyde feel to it. For me, I the whole mystery, the whole like I said, the Bonnie and Clyde type story, the very basic idea too about the bride trying to figure out if she's who she is because she was made for Frank or being her own person, which is one of the big messages of the film. I know that was fine, that was good, but I feel like there was just a better way to tell this movie. This is a okay modern adaptation, but I think they could have gone so much more.